Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Additional Creatures Paranoia Spotlights. And I'm standing on a fire wyvern. This is actually going to be important for this creature. But today we're going over the Atmospheric Jellyfish. And that's this thing here. Now, they're not tameable. And for the most part, you cannot even really interact with them. You just find them flying over the tops of mountains and basically the desert and scorched. They like to spawn in the higher elevations, and this is literally all they do. Is they just pulse through the air. Now they're pretty much immune to physical damage when you get down to it. There you go. That's what happens when you bite one, or when you do a physical attack to one. They do some damage. They drain your stamina, hit you with torpor, and stun you all at once. It's just a wonderful trifecta of basically badness that happens. They're only really affected by two things. Explosions, which do, honestly, not a whole lot of damage, and wyvern breath weapons, which just annihilate them. So if you're looking to harvest them, get a wyvern, or honestly anything else with a pretty decent breath weapon when you get down to it. There are a few. Wyvern's the easiest because, well, you can fly after them and, actually meet them in the air. Everything else, like, I've taken them out with fire spitters before, but you have to launch from a pretty high altitude and basically fall into them while breathing fire to take them out. Really would not recommend it. Now, when you kill them, you can harvest, the corpses, obviously, right? And you get this atmospheric jelly toxin, which is non-spoiling biotoxin, right? You notice there's no spoil timer at all on this. You get congealed gas balls, and you get actual element. So they're definitely worth going after. On Scorched, they're the only way to really get element besides killing the Manicore. And on other maps, they're probably the easiest way to get element without fighting bosses. That doesn't include Extinction in the later maps, right? I mean, Genesis, Extinction, and Gen 2, it's really easy to get element. But on the first three maps, well, I guess Aberration is pretty easy to get element too. So basically on the Island or Scorched, they're the easiest way to get element. But that's pretty much it. Don't use physical attacks. That includes shooting them with certain guns. Well, actually, they'll nail you from however far away you are when you shoot them, so don't do that. Just get yourself a wyvern, get yourself something else that can, actually, breathe fire, lightning, poison, any of that works on them. Failing that, rocket launchers. Do not recommend grenades. You have to time the grenade to blow up right next to the thing, and like I said, they don't really do a lot of damage, but you can eventually take one out. And if you're really hard up for element, there you go. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.